Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Pass the Salt. Today we're in beautiful, historic downtown Easton to meet with the owners of the Quadrant Book Mart.
We're gonna talk to Andy and Joe. They're gonna take us inside the bookstore and the coffee shop so we can see what all the buzz is about. Hey everyone, we're here today with Joan at Quadrant Bookstore. How are you today?
I'm very good, thank you.
Good, thank you for having us. So we've got some really interesting conversation. I'm excited to hear all about it. So tell us all about the bookstore. How did it become to be and what made you choose Easton?
Well, we were here in Easton because we had moved to the East Coast from the Midwest and we're looking for a place to settle, and Easton looked pretty cool. It was on its way back up back then, and we were excited to be part of that movement. But we both had real jobs at the time, and we're kind of looking for a way to change things up, and this bookstore was already in town, and we were customers, and when they said that they were going to sell it, we thought maybe that's what we should do, so we bought the bookstore.
Cool, can't beat that. Now, your husband is involved in the business as well, correct?
He is.
And what's his name?
His name is Andres.
Andres?
And we bought it principally for him. He's a book lover, and it's a bookstore, so we thought we would buy this ongoing bookstore and open up a little coffee house. And I thought I would run the coffee house and do just a little bit of coffee, cake, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah. From the start, you've always had the coffee and desserts, and when did you get into more of the food expansion?
Yeah, that was probably, 15 years ago.
Okay.
We just, we started doing a little bit of quiche, a little bit of salad, and people said, don't you have sandwiches? And then we were open early in the morning, so we thought breakfast sandwiches, and pretty soon we were making omelets and biscuit and gravy and just full-on breakfast and lunch.
That's awesome. Now, who is the cook? Who all is involved in the business?
Well, for years I was the cook, and pretty much developed the menu and the restaurant to a certain point. And my son, who grew up here, I have two kids that grew up here. My daughter Megan is a little bit older. She's not involved in the business, but my son was always there with me. If I had to cater or do something, he was always with me. He was, awesome. Mom would want it this way, I'll take it, I'll do it. So pretty soon he ended up in culinary school.
Wow.
And he's worked at quite a few restaurants in town, and finally kind of came back to roost and decided maybe he would take this over and take it to the next step.
Now, what do you find is a customer favorite as far as the dishes that you serve?
Well, omelets is kind of our staple, and we're always making up crazy omelets. We've decided you can put anything in an omelet and people will eat it. So
true.
He's very creative with the omelets. We have a dish from the Midwest. We have biscuits and gravy, and that's kind of my roots. Yeah. That's where I'm from. So that's, we make pancakes as big as your head. We make awesome French toast.
Wow, I've seen someone over here eating the pancakes, and they were looking good. That's great. So what hours are you guys open? What part of the day do you specialize in?
We do breakfast till 2 and lunch till 3.
Okay.
And then the bookstore is open till 5.
Perfect.
Except on Sunday we stop at 4.
Okay. And what type of books can someone come in here and expect to find?
Oh my gosh, the bookstore is really a full range bookstore. We have many, many different categories of titles. We have over 60,000 books on the shelves on 2 different floors, and we have everything from fiction to first editions to very collectible books and everything in between.
Yeah. So tell us about what dish we're going to be making here today.
I believe that Arvid is going to show you just how to make a basic omelet.
Awesome.
At home. And it's, eggs are a wonderful, wonderful thing.
My boys will be looking forward to me upping my omelet game just a little bit.
Okay. All right, you'll have to take notes.
Yeah. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
I'm Arvids Danielsons, chef here at the Quadrant. Today we're going to make our feature omelet. This is our special that we have 100% of the time. It's a little bit of tradition for us. We're not going to put it on the menu. It's based on our chicken sausage, tomatoes, and spinach as the vegetables. For our cheese here, we have a nice blend of 2% mozzarella and Asiago cheese. And then we have our signature seeded toast here. First thing you do when you want to start out this omelet is get everything into its place. So we're going to take our toast here and I'm going to pop it right in the toaster just to make sure everything's ready. And then coming back over here, make sure we have all our ingredients and our butter is ready for the toast, because you want to get that butter on there as it's warm, otherwise you're not going to get melted. First thing on the grill here We're doing a little bit of oil on the grill. This is a flat top. Most people at home don't have a flat top. It's gonna be very similar to a saute pan. These are my eggs. I do them pre-whipped in large containers just for convenience. If you take 3 eggs, crack them into a bowl and put just a tablespoon of water as you whip them up, you're gonna get a mixture similar to this that's gonna give you a nice fluffy omelet. I like to pour a little bit slow. This helps the eggs not spread out too much and helps me gauge how much I'm putting on the grill itself. I'm gonna use my offset spatula here to tighten up my edges and then get my ingredients on here. I am gonna be mixing all of these together, so I'm not too worried about them going separately, and let them saute up together. Next thing I'm gonna do is drop my toast that we talked about, just to make sure everything's hot at the same time. Put a little bit of oil on them. I don't like to sear anything too much on here. It's gonna help these saute up a little bit faster and also help them not stick. So I'll take these ingredients and put them inside the omelet. I like to get a good ratio over the top. But if it clumps up a little bit, you are folding them together, so it's not that big of a deal. Put the cheese on top of the heated ingredients already, so it doesn't prevent the eggs from cooking too much in the center. Next thing you're gonna do is tighten up any more edges, and then you're gonna do your first and second fold. Now you have your omelet shape. We're gonna do one final flip, and then move it to the hotter part of the grill to finish cooking. I am gonna use my same plate here. And there you have it, your finished product. That is our feature omelet.
That was awesome. Thank you so much to Andy and Joe for having us. We had a blast down here at the Quadrant Book Mart.
And thank you all for watching another episode of Pass the Salt. We look forward to serving you with another episode in 2 more weeks. Talk to you soon.
See you then.